Lemon, lime, soda, skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight, 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive, blue waves across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive, live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight, 2, 1, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me, flowers in fields and little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights and golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. Cause with the audio visual, it's something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Lost in shimmering light, rest my head on my pillowcase again. Talk me through one more night. Pull my sheets over my head and plug me in. Go live, I'm telling myself it's just 5 more minutes. I'm feeling my eyes get heavy again, but we won't sleep. No, we won't sleep. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. Cause with the audio visual, it's something additional. I hear and see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me waiting for you. I'm gravitating towards you. You can hit me up anytime you want. Cause every minute, every second with you is another minute, another night you get me through. I'll stay with you until the dawn. Life, I'm telling myself it's just 5 more minutes. I'm feeling my...
Hello, chat! It is I, Lord Puddle. I mean, who else? Who else are you really expecting? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Mar. Today, I decided to have a little bit of fun, and we are going to put our big brains together and make a bunch of tier lists, alright? I'm gonna cue up the music. I actually use that one a lot. Let's get something better. Let's go with the regular playlist. Keep the volume about there. And all I need to do now is set up MCC team tier lists. That is a brilliant one. Are we talking MCC, the upcoming one? Oh god. Okay, that's a bit of a messy screen, but we'll go with it. Yep, we're just gonna go with it. Where's my window capture? Ooh. And if I do that, ooh. Actually, yeah, hold on. That's a really messy screen. Let's go to this one, which is slightly better for me. Where is window capture? Oh, that's just how it's gonna be. All right. MCC teams from the MCC. What's this one? 17 tier list. Select a category. Where's Minecraft? I know it's on here somewhere. Come on. Minecraft. Here it is. I just wanna... Oh, you have to be logged in? Aye. Let me see if I can make this a little bit easier. Hold on, let's set up properly. Let's find a better tier list maker. Oh, here it is. How do I add stuff to this one though? Oh no, wait, that's the same website. Hold on. This is a different website. I'm so prepared for this. Definitely. Why do they always... Fine, I'll make... You know what? I'll just make an account. .com, password. Let me write down my password. Oh god, what is my phone doing? Stop. Nope. Work. Thank you. Alright. Ta-da! Account made. Okay, template name. MCC. Here, let me show you guys what's up. Nope, that made OBS big. I want to make my browser big. MCC 17. Tier list. Tier list. That's what they're called now. Oh, I can't type in there? Can I? Okay, that's not acceptable. Can we just do game? Video games, sure. Template description. Doesn't matter. No file chosen. Upload images. I don't want to do that. Let's add a row. Let's call it E. Just in case. We'll create the full list. Create template. It's making me add files. Oh, you guys can see that. Why is it making me do that? Can I not just... Okay, change of plan. Oh, that's why... That's not the right scene at all. Okay. That's alarming. I'm going to open my sticky notes. And we're gonna do it in sticky notes. Cause, why not? That's fun. It's fun and it's scuffed, and that's kind of the Lord Puddle way. I'll pick a nice color. Here. We can go S, A, B, C, D, E, F. And I should be able to window capture it too. Or not. Game capture. Window capture, it's not picking it up as a window. And I cannot full screen it. So we will actually be using Google Docs. Like the wonderful suggestion. Actually, Google Slide would work better. Let's make it a Google Slide. Have a bit of fun. I'm very much not set up for this. I terribly apologize. Okay, it'll let me do this in a second. Let's pick the orange theme. I'm in an orange mood today. Tier lists with chat. We'll do a little less than 3. By Lord Puddle and chat. And is it gonna let me? It's not gonna let me capture it. Will it let me game capture it? Yes, but it won't show up. Small issue with that one. There we go. MCC 17. Okay, we have S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. We will start at the top with Red Rabbits. Now, the Red Rabbits this season, team placements or entertainment? Let's do by entertainment, because I'm not very good at that, about team placement. So Red Rabbits, if I'm correct, is Sapnap, Tubbo, George, and Gumi. That is gonna be some S tier entertainment. So Red Rabbits, congratulations. I'm gonna need to pull up the MCC.live here. Ooh, new update. That's cool. Okay. Orange Ocelots is Fall Symmetry, Green, Pizza Hut, and SB7. Now, that could be quite entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not the biggest watcher of those people. So I'm gonna give them a solid B tier. And that's the Orange Ocelot. Can I just pretend that's how it spells? Yellow Yaks with Ronbu, Shovel, Smager, and Wilbur. It's gonna be funny. I don't know if it's gonna be S tier though. Because I feel like that's a very game-focused team. It's gonna be funny. But I don't know if I'll be I don't think I'm gonna be rolling on the floor. So Yellow Yaks, you're gonna be A tier. Yellow Yaks. Orange is your favorite so far? I was kind of expecting that, if I'm gonna be honest. Lime, Gemini, Quig, Solidarity, and F-Whip. Again, I'm not the biggest watcher. I kind of want to go C tier. I feel like that might be what's the move here. We'll go B, benefit of the doubt, Lime Llamas. And of course, the fabulous Green Guardians with, oh, I have to refresh it because they did the new logos. I'm assuming the team, oh, they're now the Green Geckos. That's nice. That's gonna be so funny. Rocket Duo, Puns, and 5-Up. That is S tier. I'm not budging on that one. Green Geckos. You are one of the superior teams. Cyan Coyotes, 5-Up, and Puns. I know, I'm so excited. The Cyan Coyotes with Dream and Tommy, that is also going to be S tier. I'm very biased here. Cyan Coyotes. Learned how to spell that one earlier. Oh, no, what have I done? Please no. Okay. Oh, was that Wilbur being live? I'm fairly sure it was. Anyways, Aqua Axolotls, Antfrost, and Aerith. That's a funny duo. That's gotta be a funny duo, right? I think I'm gonna give them B, because again, the captain is PG and Ant Frost is very much not. So I feel like there's a bit of a clash there. I don't think it'll be as funny. I might, you know, I'm gonna go C for the Aqua Axolotl. Aqua Axolotls. It's two different A's. One's an A and one's an A, you know? Let's name this tier list with chat. Sure. Next team, we have the Blue Bats, Burn, Phil, Sneak, and Wisp. Okay, that's gonna be funny. I'm gonna give that A tier. I'm gonna give that A tier. What was that again? Blue Bats? Yep. We have a couple teams left. We have the Purple Pandas. That's not gonna be very funny. Purple Pandas, you're going C tier. And last, but maybe not least, we have the Pink Parrots with Illumina, Fruit, Vixella, and Zeus. Captain isn't... Oh, he swears occasionally. That's true, but like, Ant Frost. You know? Like, there's the occasional swear word. There's the occasional, you know, joke. Simmers and Fruit Ninja. I'm gonna call that B tier, because that's definitely a winning-oriented team. I think they're not gonna be too focused on the entertainment. Pink Parrots. MCC 17, let's call this MCC 17 teams by entertainment. Oh wait, if it's by entertainment, maybe I should rate them higher, because that's gonna be stellar gameplay. Huh. Simmers are for fun players. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about, because I know that they're for fun players. And then you have Illumina and Fruit. The teams are quite interesting, I have to say. They've got combinations that could be quite interesting. I'm actually gonna keep... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep Pink Parrots down here. I also want to change... those are words. I want to change the layout. That's cool. Alright, what is it? What's a good one to do after that? What are we thinking? Would be a fun thing to rate. We could do... No. That's not happening. What about... Oh, Sideways is fun. Let's do something sideways. What's something I know a lot about that I could easily rate off the top of my head? Oh, I do Imagine Dragons albums, but there are only 5 and I've only listened to 4. So that's slightly less fun. I'm gonna do Freezy flavors. So we have S, A, B, oh, I'm good. C, D, E, F. Why is the spacing so weird? I don't know why it's doing that, but alright. Freezy, I don't know what they're called in other places. But they're like, it's like this, it's like a slushy that's frozen and it's like in a tube shape. And like, yeah. Yeah, let me look it up. Freezies. These things. They're called Freezies where I am. Yeah. I really want one now. So the first flavor is, we're gonna go in rainbow order. So you have the pink ones. I think they're supposed to be watermelon slushes. It's a pretty good name for them. I'm gonna go C tier, the pink ones. Cause like, they're good, they're just kind of flavorless. Or making a guess at that. And then the red ones, I'm a big fan of red. This is an interesting one to do, I guess. I'm gonna go red for A tier. Because they're good, but they taste a lot like medicine. And on that note, I'm also gonna put grape here. Because that's my favorite one, but they do taste way too much like medicine. Going in the rainbow order, we're going back to orange. Orange is S tier. Because red and blue mixed. I'm not a big fan of the blue or the white. Those ones just taste like straight up sugar. I was gonna put blue down here. I don't know what flavor it's supposed to be, but we're doing blue down here, and I was gonna go white up here. And then green ones also go down here, because those are gross. They're like lime. I've only had them a couple times, and they're like the weird off-brand ones. Definitely do not recommend. Oh, I've just done all the flavors, I think. I've seen brown ones every once in a while. Those are supposed to be root beer. I'm not a big root beer fan. But it's pretty good, so that's why it's going here. What other things can be rated? Ranked. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Anyways, personal opinion. What are other good things to put on the old tier list? Let's do an old-fashioned cityscape. I'm trying to think what's like video game or Twitch related. You've just been coconut mauled. Send this to your friends to totally coconut maul them. My eyes are like zoned out. It's weird. Here, let's do months. Months of the year. Months of the year. Well, I mean, what other months are there? Now let me make this a bit bigger. Okay, so we're gonna start with January. January, it's gonna go pretty low on the list. It's cold. I think that's how you spell it. December S tier. Hold on, don't get ahead of yourself. All right, February F tier. All right, it's cold. It's desolate. It's cold, but where I live, because city, it's the slushy kind of snow, and it's just kind of, it's a very soggy month. And don't get me wrong, I'm big on rain. Whenever it storms, I like to just sit at the window and stare at it, and sometimes I'll go out and play in the rain. But February, not for me. Moving on to March. March is gonna be up here, because it's usually when the weather starts to get nice. We're going C tier. That snow, it's the worst. And then it's like cold without snow. That's my least favorite part about March. You know what? March is going back down to January. Nuh-uh. It's a fun month. But it's just not it. It's the cold, no snow, and then like humidly warm. It's kind of just icky, all right? It's a good time for school because it's pretty chill. But in terms of like temperature and weather, actually I'm gonna go months by temperature weather. Because I want to make it clear it's not what's happening in the months. Alright, because otherwise September would be F tier. Hardly even get snow now, climate change and stuff. Yeah, same here. Alright, we've done March. April. I'm a big April enjoyer. A for April. Honestly. It's when you start to, you know, smell the grass in the morning. Well, not grass, but you see trees, they start to get their buds. I'm also going to put May up here. I'm a big rain person, like I said before, and I like the evolution. Now, we didn't get one this year. The evolution from winter to summer. It just was cold one day and then it became very hot out. That's literally it. But I'm a pretty big May enjoyer. Now June, not a fan, okay? It's like warm, but it feels like a false summer to me because I know it is technically summer, but it's like summer slow burn, okay? June is the slow burn of summer and I'm not here for it, okay? What's after June? July. I'm a big July fan. July can be up here, A tier. It's warm, it's nice, you can just lay in the sun. Well, actually, I don't recommend that because it gets quite hot. But it's quite nice. August, that's S tier. August is the... There we go. Sorry about that, I just had to make sure it wasn't gonna break fully. But we're back. I'm a big... August is the Sunday of summer, alright? It's so chill, it's warm, usually the sun feels a bit less harsh. And I like September when it turns like all crisp and it's like the lower end of hot and warm and it's nice. October is gonna bring me back down to A tier, unfortunately. I am a huge October enjoyer, love Halloween, love crunchy leaves and stuff. But then it just starts to feel kind of sad towards the end, temperature-wise, because it's like, oh, goodbye nice weather. Goodbye being able to leave the house without, you know, 3 or 4 layers. Goodbye sandals. November is gonna bring me back down to C tier. November. It's a pretty basic month. It doesn't have much going for it, I gotta say. It's cold. It's windy. It probably won't snow yet. It's a dry kind of cold, so you're having to wear, you know, lip balm. If you're big on moisturization, you're gonna be wearing a lot more lotion. You know, it's just all around not what we're going for. In December, I'm gonna put B tier. December can be B tier, and that's because, you know, snow, a hot chocolate, it feels like proper winter as opposed to knockoff winter like your February or your March. The entire summer was raining and less than 19 degrees and now it's burning hot. 19 degrees, please tell me that's Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit. It makes no sense to me. Now it's burning hot. Oh yeah, actually, it's gotta be Celsius because 19 Fahrenheit is below freezing. Yeah. And now it's burning hot and school is back on. Oh, and I'm willing to bet that your school doesn't have AC either, or aircon, I guess, depending on where you live, what your slang is. We call it AC here, air conditioning. This is my least favorite part about school. I'm starting school in a couple days, and I'm not excited. Purely because of the burning hotness of it all. But those are all the months by tier. No buildings have AC in the UK. Yeah, I heard about that. Someone, I think I have cousins in the UK, or someone I know used to live there. Or maybe I've just picked it up from watching so much Tommy in it and Tubbo. But I'm aware of that and it sucks! Let's see. I want to do at least 2 or 3 more tier lists. What are other things that can be rated? Oh, we've already, oh, this is nice. I like this minimalistic vibe. I'm gonna change my music. Hold up. I might switch to the Spotify. But I'm not sure how I feel about that internet-wise. Let's play Minecraft music. Why not? Could do Minecraft versions, that would be fun. Although, a lot of them are just kind of the same. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Ice cream flavors, potentially? I'm gonna move this up here, actually. Very far from... I'm not American, and I do know what Eurovision is. Actually, maybe I'm American. Who knows? But yes, I do very much know what Eurovision is. I don't watch it, but I like a lot of the songs that have come from it over the years. I'm a big Golden Boy enjoyer. I'm a golden boy, come here to enjoy. I'm the king of fun. I think that was 2015. What if I just rated colors? No, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna stare outside my window and see what are things I can rate. I'm gonna rate wood types in Minecraft. Minecraft wood varieties. Alright, because this is an important one, alright? S, A, B, C, D, E. No, we'll just go to D for this one. Because I have a lot to say about wood types in Minecraft. Alright, oak, A tier. You know, it's basic. I like it very much. I feel like I've just had a little too much of it over the years. That's why it's getting the A tier. Birch is getting B tier. B for birch. But also because it's nice. Acacia is by far the best. You know what? I'm actually an acacia enjoyer. Acacia can go A tier as well. A for acacia. I definitely didn't spell that right. There we go. Birch, it's a little light. It tends to make things a little... I don't know, it gives off a vibe that's very... I guess... Oh, that's a nice... Oh, I like that one a lot. Yeah. I don't like that one, though. What if we did it... What if we did it to the side? No, not at all. Yeah, acacia is... I love the orange tone. I like the oak text... Or, not the oak. The log texture as well. Like the gray-brown color is... I find it very nice. I think it does a lot of good for builds. Spruce, you're going up here, buddy. S for spruce. And that is because... Do I not have music going? Excusez-moi? Hello? It's just very quiet. There we go. No, you don't. No, I don't what? That's slightly threatening. I like spruce. I like the darker tones, the rich textures. It's really good for like medieval style builds, fantasy style builds, and it goes really well with most of the other textures. It's got a solid foundation. That's quite loud. I'm gonna put dark oak. Delay, I was talking about music. Oh! I thought you were like saying, no you don't. You don't like that one. Yeah, that was just quite quiet. I'm gonna stick dark oak in A tier, only because it's a little much on its own. If I was gonna make a building only out of dark oak, I don't know if I could stomach that. It's like a chocolate cake. It's really good, but if you eat, you know, half the cake in one go, you're gonna feel sick. It's very rich. What are other ones? Jungle can go D tier. No offense to anyone who likes jungle wood, but it's not pink enough to be pink, and it's not wood enough to be wood, and it greatly distresses me. It can be used in moderate, like as an accent block, I don't mind. Jungle is ugly, yep. But also the log texture as opposed to the plank texture is quite off-putting, because it's like, it's a brown with pink in it, and then it's got green on it, which is supposed to represent moss. It's just too much. If you're making a pink build and wanted a contrast, go for it, but that is not happening on my watch. And are there any other wood types? Oak, birch, spruce, acacia, jungle, dark oak. I think that might be it. Netherwood? Oh yeah, crimson and blue. I'm gonna give the purple one C tier, alright? Because it's called crimson. Warped. Yeah. I'm gonna give it C tier because I adore the log texture so much. It's got like the moving embers and all that. But my issue with it is that the purple, it's a flat purple, it's not rich. It's kind of like someone took purple and said, what if we made this more like, it's like the office building of purple. It's just gotta be there. You gotta suck it up, but I'm not putting it in my builds if I can help it. Now the blue on the other hand, the blue is absolutely getting S tier. Warped. And that's because it's blue wood, bro. It's so cool, and it's got the same, like, the log texture is kind of like embery, and the colors like shift and change, and it brings so much vibrance to builds that no other wood really can. It's quite a spectacle. It's quite amazing. The way I have the chat in the corner is really bothering me because it's white on white. Let's see if I can make this dark mode. Oh, I'm not gonna show you guys that. Can I make it dark mode? Am I allowed to do that? Turn the lights off, perhaps? No, manage privacy and personalization. Can I turn it on dark mode? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm getting really distracted. Oh god, what have I done? Back. Please, just can I put this in dark mode? Okay, I can't see how to do that. We're just gonna have to go with this, how it is. What other things can we rank? Minecraft, we could do music discs. Here, let's create another one. That's nice. A Minecraft music discs. Ranking different MCCs. I don't remember which events happened with which number, so I don't think I want to do that. But that would be that would be a good one for a more MCC oriented person like CPK. Actually, no, I don't want to do music discs. That's rude. Oh man, this has become very stressful. I don't want y'all accusing my opinion of being wrong. I'm just trying to look. I'm looking around my room, seeing what are things I have that I can make judgments on. Social media platforms. That's an interesting one. I should really not be playing music if I'm gonna turn this into a YouTube video, but oh well! Deal with it, future puddle. S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, E, and F. Let's start with the oldest one in the book, Facebook. Facebook is getting E tier, and the only reason it's not going down all the way to F is because it's good for communication, and a lot of people use it, so I guess it's doing something right. The reason it's so low is because of all the data stealing and just my general dislike of Mark Zuckerberg. What's the next one? Instagram. Instagram can be B tier because it is owned by Facebook. So I do have a bit of distrust about it. Conspiracy theory? Grandmas? Oh, on Facebook. That's actually quite funny. Lost my train of thought. Instagram, owned by Facebook, but it's really good. It's also low on the list because it's really, like, sucked me in the past couple days, just spending all my time scrolling through memes. But it used to be everyone's top communication format. I'm gonna put Snapchat at C tier because it's good for communication. It's most people's primary social media app. God, I sound like an old person. Social media app. But the fact that it just like erases stuff right away tends to make me a little uneasy, and it also makes it really hard to remember what I sent someone if I'm trying to have a conversation over, you know, the span of a couple hours. Send someone something, they respond an hour or two later, I have no clue what they're responding to. It's a little difficult in my opinion. You can change that in settings. I mean, I'm just going off of like the base game, I guess, the vanilla, the platform. Discord, you're getting S tier. Man, I love Discord. I love that you can have different channels and voice calls because it erases so much of my dislike of actually calling someone, because I could just be like, I'm in a call, and people can join and I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Also, being in different servers and getting to mute stuff and change different types of notifications. It's wonderful all around, man. If you don't have Discord, I'm just gonna promo it. Please get it. It's sick. Also, I have a Discord. What are other platforms we can do? Tumblr. Can you give Tumblr B tier? I don't use it much because I don't quite understand it, but a lot of people seem to have their entire childhood spaced around it. And it seems like it's a good place if you can fit in there. Love-hate relationship. Oh, I forgot about Twitter. Twitter, I don't know what to say about it, man. It's got ups. It lets me keep up with MCC team announcements and what creators are doing, and it's a good way to I use it a lot as a networking tool and to follow fan pages sometimes. But it is an echo chamber. It is a place where horrible people can thrive with zero to no consequence, and where antis can mass report people, and it scares me. And ever since turning my notifications off, I've been way less addicted to it. And so if you're ready to make that jump, private quote retweets. Oh my god. All the anxiety and stuff, and how you can say a simple comment and someone will take it so personally and so wrong, even if it's not offensive or it's clearly a joke, even with a /J. And your opinion, it's terrible. I could go on about that for ages. I really could. Twitter, you're F tier. Congratulations. Other platforms that... Oh, TikTok. TikTok can get a D. And that's because it's a great place, honestly. I've had some good times on TikTok. The idea that you can just film something in 15 seconds and post it. Oh yeah, echo chambers, controlling, manipulation, just its addictiveness is terrible. But moving on to TikTok. It lets anyone become a creator, and I think that's really a clever idea. My issue is that it's only 15 seconds, and yes, that's what makes it great, but I spend hours scrolling through TikTok, or at least I used to, and I would get so concerned once I realized how long I'd spent just looking through mindless videos. And at a certain point, getting fed information just seems, or getting fed the videos you're watching, it's a little concerning. Because, like, you're not putting into the search bar, you know, funny Minecraft men. You're not going through your recommended. It's just, it decides what it's going to give you. I'm on the worst side of TikTok. Yeah, I had to get out. The instant gratification can go very much the wrong way. And that's why it's D tiers, because the concept is amazing, but it's just so terrible to use. And I feel like I feel like D is the perfect tier for it. It encompasses that it could be great, but it's just not. And the people on TikTok and the racism and anti-Semitism, I used to use it, no joke, as a fast forward button through life. I'd be like, hey, I have nothing to do right now, and I have a thing in like 20 minutes. So I just open TikTok and boom, 20 minutes. I'm so ashamed about that, but you know, it's alright. I'm past that. What other apps are there? Well, there's YouTube. That's technically social media, even though it's less social and more media. I'm gonna put YouTube as A tier. And the reason it's not S tier is because it takes a lot of effort. I'm not a Reddit user, so I'll put it B tier, I guess, because it seems alright, but it's all no, it's going C, because it's alright, but it seems pretty. You can get pretty creepy if you want to. And I feel like that's the same vibe as Snapchat. Back to YouTube. So, YouTube, it takes a lot of effort. And that's my singular issue. Because otherwise, it's so much fun to watch videos. You can search for anything. You can get tutorials on anything in life. It's got a lot going for it. But if you want to be big on YouTube, it's so effortful and draining. That's what's so good about TikTok, is you can just record with an audio provided to you by the app. You don't have to go in and edit your own, and you can just upload it. But YouTube, it's masterful. It's just difficult if you're trying to be a creator. And I think I'm gonna put Twitch up here as well. No, you know what? Twitch, you're going B tier. And I have a couple things to say about this. I'm pausing the music so I can talk. My thing with Twitch, it's a great platform, alright? I love being able to stream. It's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now doing this. I like this sort of just talking style stuff. You can find anything from Minecraft to Among Us to Smash Bros to Fall Guys, no matter what's trending or in season. There's always most likely going to be someone playing your game. And I've met so many great people through Twitch and through fandoms I've found on Twitch. Dream SMP. But hate raids. And small creators being suppressed by the algorithm. And becoming an affiliate. No, that's another platform. That's TikTok, where you try to make money, they shadow ban you. That's not Twitch. Twitch enables people to do stuff. And that's the point of social media. But I just, as a small creator, those are issues I have. It also, it's a lot of work. Like, if you're going to be a streamer and you're gonna try to make quality content, it's a lot. Like, you're actively working. It's like standing up and giving a presentation, except you don't really have notes. You have some idea what you're talking about. You're knowledgeable in what you're talking about. But you just have notes, and you can see people, going in and out of the room while you're talking. Even mid-sized creators. I was watching with 500 viewers who was hate rated. Yeah. So me here at, I don't know, I'm probably averaging, 1.5 viewers today. That's a big risk. And as well, just, I feel like Twitch has some drawbacks as the platform I am most active on creating wise. Oh, and I hate to say this, but I think I'm going to be streaming less in the next couple months. And that's because I'm starting school. It's a big grade ahead of me. I'm not going to obviously dox myself. But I have a lot. I'm going to have to be really academically focused. And I want to start focusing more on YouTube as well. Because I have 154 followers on here. But I have only 29 subscribers on my YouTube. There's a large gap there for the size of creator that I am. And I want to take the time to do more recordings and focus on that stuff. So I don't think I'll be going live unless I have something, planned with a couple friends or I have a really good idea. And I'm sorry about that, but I think that's just how it's going to be. And if that's not how it is, that's not how it is. But that's alright. And I'm gonna play the music again. What other platforms? You said Reddit and YouTube. I got that down. Social media platforms by creativity and addictiveness. Actually, no, I'm gonna take that out. I think that's pretty obviously what I'm going for here. What apps do I have on my phone? I don't know if I use anything else. My math teacher posted work. I'm not even in school yet. This is terrible. Should we rate subjects in school? Let's do school subjects. Why not? My voice is starting to work quite thin. Subjects in school by value in life. Like, no, actually no. It's gonna be by like how I've like, is it actually teaching you stuff, you know? And if the course material is any good. So let's start English. I quite like English class, but I'm gonna only give it a B tier. And that's because I don't like how whenever you submit a project, it's all about, you know, your opinion and your take on something. It's all grade. There's no black and white answers. And that's why math is going to be A tier, even though I'm not a huge fan of math class. It's because there's a way to do things. There's a right and there's a wrong. And even though it's tricky to learn and there's a lot of stuff that you have to keep track of, when you get to, you know, polynomials and the quadratic equation, I haven't even done trig, circles. I'm so bad at circle math, dude. But there's a way to do it. And if you're one of those people that just understands how to do something, like, that's awesome. I'm also gonna put science up here. And that's because science, personal finance is useful for later in life. I'm talking, like, yeah, I agree with you, but I'm just talking core math here because I want to keep electives out of this. I feel like I just want to go for the base subjects that everyone takes. Like the mandatory ones for high schools and middle schools where I am. Science is going up here because it teaches you so much, even if you don't want to learn. I've botany on the horizon, hopefully, as what I want to do if streaming isn't working out by then. I like how it's still happening. You know, math has been figured out, if you get what I mean, but science is still happening. Like, they just proved the theory of relativity a couple weeks ago. Like, that's crazy. It's so fascinating. There's so much to learn, but how it's taught is often, like, repetitive and boring. I'm gonna keep it at A tier, though, because I'm a bit of a science person. Gym is F tier. Oh, I quite like gym class, but I'm gonna put it low. And that's because gym class is based around, usually, it's based around your ability to do stuff and not the effort you put in. And if you're taking gym as an elective and not as a mandatory course, or sorry, when you're taking it mandatory, not as an elective. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap up, so this will be our last one. People just don't want to do it, and that just makes it so much less fun for the people that want to. But I find that I'm getting a lot out of it, because it's exercise, I like playing games. That's what I do on here, and that's what I do in real life. But gym it becomes sexist when it's no longer co-ed, and even when it is co-ed, it's the guys don't pass to the girls, and it's always, An elective is when they choose for final exam. I don't know how the system in the UK works, but an elective is a course that you choose to take. So for example, if you want to take, you know, psych, sociology, anthropology, psychology, that's not a mandatory course. If you're choosing to take it, it's an elective. You're electing to take the course. That would be my best definition. What are other mandatory ones? Is that it? Like, I know there's more, but I think that's, like, by school system. Another way, I actually do have to end here. I had a lot of fun doing this. I feel like it would be... I could see myself doing this again. Oh, history, geography. Absolutely. Geography is going down here. Because it can be interesting, but I'm not gonna apply my geo knowledge in real life. And the way it's taught is sometimes such a bore. I'm putting history up at C tier, and that's because I took history last year and I really enjoyed learning. It was like recent history. We got to learn about World War I, World War II, women who did stuff behind the scenes in my country, and stuff like that. And it was pardon me for saying this, but I had a lot of fun with it sometimes. And it's just the way that it's taught, and especially like pre-1800s, is so exhausting. And that is going to have to end the stream for today. I'm sorry. I'll try to be back tomorrow if I can. Religious education, we don't have that. I'm in a public school and that doesn't do religious stuff. If you were gonna go to a private school, you could do, you know, you could go to a Jewish school or a Catholic school. That's simply just not a thing in my, region, area, whatever you want to call it. Mandatory? That sucks. Is it education on all the religions, or just like, Christianity and other branches of Jesus-centric religions? Because I'm curious now. While I figure out if we're gonna raid someone, let's do it. Why not? Who should we raid? Most larger ones? That's cool. Okay, Tubbo's doing a stupid stream bet. So I will be hosting him after this. That is it for today, guys. Islam, Judaism, Christianity, Sikhism, Hinduism, Buddhism. That's cool. I feel like it could be quite boring and biased depending on what religion your teacher is. Specifically the Christian ones. I don't really know how to end this. Bye guys. I'll see you around hopefully. And if not, I hope you guys are having wonderful weeks. And I hope that it gets better. It's nice to have an open-minded teacher. Goodbye! I'm gonna do the thing where I scream really loudly and then end the stream, so don't be alarmed. Ah!